Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning if you are one of my regular subscribers. And if this is your first time clicking on my video, hello, welcome. We talk all things budgeting here and I am showcasing my journey getting out of debt. For today's video, it's just going to be a weekly check-in. I like doing these because they ensure that I stay within my budget, and if I overstep somewhere, I can try and fix it. So we're going to be working with the second week of May, which is going to be the 10th to the 16th. So just sit back, relax, and let's get started. All right, so as always, I like to first make sure that all of the bills that were supposed to be paid during this week got paid. So my Heartland for my student loan, I did pay that. And Apple for my Apple Music, that was an automatic payment and that went out. So I only had 2 bills that were due for the week. And now we're going to get into my expense trackers and see what I actually bought during the week. We are back at the expense tracker and we're just going to go ahead and start. So on the 10th, I did go to the gas station, finally. It was Mother's Day that weekend, so I had to fill up my tank and drive back home. I live about an hour away from my family, so I had to fill up. I only get my gas from Costco, and that's gonna go under the gas category. And to fill up my tank, it was only $16. Like, couldn't believe it. Crazy. So then, also on the 10th, in preparation for Mother's Day, I went to Walmart. I picked up a couple of things for my mom's gift, just little knickknacks. I didn't want to take it out of my gift category, which I have, because it was like art supplies that I'm going to use for other things outside of just gifts. So I did that with my spending money. And altogether, that was $9. Then when I got back home after spending time with my mom, it was like the first human interaction I had since this lockdown. It was so nice. I hope you all enjoyed your Mother's Day, by the way. And then when I got back home for the 11th, I did not have any food, so I had to go grocery shopping. I went back to Walmart and I picked up some groceries. So that will be under the grocery category. And I spent $36. And I shop between 2 grocery stores because, you know, whichever is on sale, that's what I am going to get. So after Walmart, I went also to ShopRite. And I love that the grocery stores, at least mine, they're not like crazy anymore. It's like back to normal in terms of like the flow. Now everybody's just wearing masks and stuff, but in terms of like inventory, it did go almost back to normal. I am upset about that chicken price though. The chicken I paid for, that was ridiculous, but whatever. And I spent $25 at ShopRite. And then after that, I stayed myself home. I just worked from home for the rest of the week, lockdown, and I did not do any shopping, and that was that. So now we can list these on our weekly check-in and see if we have the money that we're supposed to have. Okay, here we are back at our weekly check-in. We are doing week 2, 10th to the 16th, and I listed all of the categories. So in terms of money that was added, we did get paid on the 8th. So I'm just going to look back at my paycheck to see my paycheck breakdown and see what we did for each category. So first is gas. And gas, as we see, got $30. So that is how much will get added here. Spending, we added also $30. Groceries, $75. And toiletries and clothing, $25 and $20. Okay, and we do not plan for unbudgeted, so that just gets a whopping 0. So just organize myself. From the paper we just filled out, we know that we went to Costco and we got gas, and that was $16. For spending, we had, what was it? Let me just look back at the paper. Spending, Walmart, and that was $9. Groceries, we did 2 of them, so that 36 plus the 25 for a total for groceries is $61. So we spent $61. And then clothing and toiletries, we did not get anything for that, so those will get 0 and 0. And we also did not unbudget anything, so 0. Now let's see if we're looking right in terms of numbers. So for gas, we had 30 from week 1, then we added 30, so we were at 60, and then we used 16 of it, so now we're down to $44. And that looks correct. I do not track gas physically with cash because, as I said, I get my gas from Costco and they do not accept cash. So gas is the only thing I use my debit card for, so it makes it easy to track. Now let's do spending. Let me get my envelopes actually first. So I'm just going to take them out of my wallet. Okay. And I'll put them up there. Hopefully you guys can see it. So 39, that's 21. So we should have $21 in spending. So let us see. Here is spending. And spending has 20, 21. Perfect. So I'll just put this to the side. Next, moving on to groceries. Groceries was $75. We spent $61 of it. So we should have $14 still left in groceries. Let's check that. Here is groceries. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. So groceries is correct. Now toiletries, we did not spend anything, so I should still have $25 in that. Let's check that. Toiletries, and $25 is still in there. And lastly is clothing. We did not spend anything, so $20 should still be within clothing. And it is $20. Perfect. These two I do not track. So all of my envelopes are perfect. Love it when that works out. I'll just put these right back in here and use them if I need to for week 3. So on budgeted, we can just go ahead and put 0. And that completes our weekly check-in. I am enjoying it. I saw that a couple of you liked the video from week 1, so I'm gonna keep doing it unless otherwise. But again, thank you so much for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel and leave any comments or suggestions. If you have a way that your budgeting style is different, I will love to learn from that. And I will see you all next time in my next video. Bye.